Hello and welcome to a Marvin's Expression drawing tutorial. Through these series of videos, I will be taking you on a journey that will expand your mind and broaden your horizons way beyond the point of simply making something look pretty. Now the first thing you may notice is that I grabbed the pencils a little weird. This is not part of my technique, it's just my hand is kind of messed up. I was born with a middle finger that is shorter than all my others, so I strangely pick up objects and I can't properly give obscene gestures. So when I'm angry at someone, I cuss them out and go, "You son of a peekaboo!" And they respond with, "Whoa! Check out this guy. He is mildly displeased at me." In my honest opinion, I think it just needs Viagra. It just flops her like a fish out of water. It's just a waste of space. Like the paper fire escape plans mounted on every hotel wall that nobody looks at. I'm sorry, but if you're too stupid not to follow the giant glowing exit "Follow me if you don't want to die" sign that can be seen when you step out of any room, but instead you have to rely on a poorly drawn piece of paper that has a giant red arrow that tells you to walk to the end of the hall, then you're eventually going to be a Darwin statistic anyway. And now back to the actual art. As you can see, I'm doing a fast sketch because in reality, there's no such things as lines. We as humans created them because we're so obsessed with boundaries and defining what goes where. There's actually only hard edges and soft edges. Just blew your mind. And I apologize for the horrible sound effects, but I have no budget for this. There's a simple drawing exercise that you can do to further understand what I'm talking about. Instead of sketching anything, simply start by shading your picture and let the dark and the light values differentiate between multiple objects. Earlier I was talking about soft and hard edges. What I mean by these two different types of shading is one is soft, like a gradient, while the other is hard, like it just simply stops abruptly. The soft edge would be like the way you shade a sunset. Everything gradually transitions into another shade. While its opposite, the hard edge, is basically every foreground picture against the background. Just like the dark blue lines against the light blue background in the eye. It's just a dark shade that abruptly ends by a lighter shade. I did this exercise with a self-portrait. Don't I just look so pretty? But you can use anything. Just use one pencil. So it's going to be monochromatic, but it'll really help you understand that lines are an illusion and heighten your drawing abilities because it allows you to master proportions. What I mean by this is that because you have no guidelines, it's just empty, like the minds of Justin Bieber fans, you'll shade the dark area in a particular size and then shade the lighter area of the appropriate size and shape of the dark area, and so on and so forth until you've created a masterpiece. If you enjoyed this video and found what I have taught you to be knowledgeable, then please support my Kickstarter project to switch into tattooing starting October 24th. I will be giving away artwork and prints to contributors. So, on the 24th, you should head over to Kickstarter, where you'll be supporting a good cause and getting free stuff in the process.